Alright, let's get straight to it. Today's Sunday, you know what that means. Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Season 3. We got episode 4, it just came out right now. I think this episode is probably going to be the episode where stuff picks up a little bit, or the plot picks up a little bit. At least by the end of the episode, I think we're still going to be into some like slice of life, everyday mundane shit for like half the episode, and then maybe at the end we have the plot kicking up a little bit. But yeah, no further stuff to say. I don't really watch the previews, but I will be watching any news cut content because somebody in the comments suggested that, and I feel like it's a great idea. So probably a day after this drops on YouTube, which is going to be either Sunday or Tuesday, I'll drop the any news cut content reaction so we can see what they cut from the episode, and we're gonna be doing that for every week from now on. So I hope you guys like that. Yeah, really excited to see where we go. This is already episode 4, which is insane. We have like barely like 8 episodes left of the core, and then we're gonna have to wait a couple more months. I don't know when core 2 is gonna be. I really hope it's not gonna be that long of a wait. I hope it's gonna be like something like ReZero, where we have to wait like 2 months and that's it. I really don't want to have to wait like 8 months for another core. That would be insane. But yeah, really excited to see what's going on for this episode. Anyways, if you're watching this on Patreon, appreciate you for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment if you haven't yet. You can go on Patreon if you want the full uncut early reaction. Subscribe for only $5 a month to get access to that. You can also get access to all kinds of stuff, including exclusive reactions that are only available on Patreon. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Let's go. Oh, they're visiting Paul. Me too, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, when they were doing the whole like labyrinth thing, I really thought it was gonna be either Elena Lee's, because of like how kind of like dramatic the goodbye was with her and Cliff, and also, you know, Sylvie finding out that she was her grandmother. I was like, Elena Lee's might die, but she didn't end up dying, which is insane. And I thought Geese was also gonna die just to add like more like dramatic effect to it, because Geese doesn't have really that much importance in the plot so far, in my opinion. But like, you know, I don't know. He's just like, he's just there. He's the goat though. Like he be doing his thing. He's really funny, but he's like the least. He's like the weakest out of the party. He's just, you know, he just hustles. He has he tries to get enough money. He's probably like in the Adventurers Guild or like this team. He just tries to, like, whenever they're in like another continent or like another town, he tries to find, like, you know, accommodation and somewhere to stay, some food, find where they're going. That, like, he's like a guide kind of. Like, he's still useful. He's just the weakest. Zenith is doing better though, I think. Speak of the devil. I thought I forgot that Roxy was part of their team for a little bit. Like with Elena Lee's and shit. But I love the fact that even after he died, they still talk shit about Paul. Just to show like how much of an asshole this guy was. I don't remember her. Oh yeah, no. They did mention Cliff said that he wanted to marry her, so they're doing a wedding. Maybe it's gonna be this episode. Maybe this episode is gonna be the wedding, or like next episode, because this episode was called King Class Water Mage, I think, or Saint Class Water Mage. She do be hoeing though. Like, I know that it's her curse, but she do be hoeing. Like, it is crazy that Cliff is cuffing that shit. But okay. Boss. Oh, that's a lot of shit. What the fuck? I mean, to be honest, you do need it. Like, you're taking care of so many people. Like, I know Roxy is working and shit, but like, there's Selfie, Roxy, I don't remember Rudius's daughter's name. There's his sisters, the mom, the maid, the fucking pet. Eris is probably gonna pull up at some point, and you know she's not gonna be working. You know she's just gonna be doing sword fighting and shit. So like, you're gonna need to like take care of him some way. You're gonna need to put money on the table somehow. Take care of the family. I fuck with Geese, bro. He's such a goated character. Oh, opening. This is a new opening. Oh shit, we're actually doing the whole Mushoku Tensei season 1 shit. Cause like in season 2, we had 2 openings. We had core 1 opening and core 2 opening. In season 1, every time they went to another continent or another another like town, the opening changed, which was a really cool detail. And like season 1 had like a whole album. I don't remember exactly how many. They had like at least like 10 openings and endings. So it was like really like a breath of fresh air, because every anime now these days, they have like one opening for like 12 episodes and then a second opening for like 12 episodes again, and that's pretty much it, right? Like the same thing ReZero did, same thing other animes do. That like that's just, and I really like that about Mushoku Tensei is like in season 1 they were changing the opening every time Rudius, like the dead end, went to another continent or another town, right? And I think they're doing the same thing now, which means that we're probably gonna be moving a lot. Obviously, we're gonna have to go to Perugius with Nanahoshi, so they're probably gonna change it again. I think this one, it sounds like from the beginning, it really does sound like it's gonna be like a more chill, mellow, like peaceful song, because obviously this is like the slice of life volume. This is like the normal life, you know, living our best life, just chilling with the wives and the sisters and stuff. And then obviously we're gonna have more crazier, intense openings when we get to the fighting and shit. So really like that. I really do like that. Cause I like, oh, the season 2 openings were cool. Don't get me wrong. Like I really fuck with season 2 openings, but I like the fact that like we get the opening plus the episode at the same time in the background, so we're kind of like getting more content out of the episode, like a minute and a half worth of content, instead of just wasting it on an opening that we're going to be seeing every time. So I really like the fact that they're bringing back a lot of the season 1 stuff. Even the animation looks like it's going to be like kind of like the same budget as season 1, or at least the same quality as season 1. Mr. Grey Rat is crazy. And I think it's the same singer that made the album from season 1 as well. I can tell by her voice. I wonder what that crystal is. The pet, I don't remember his name though. Just chilling. I go lie, this house is amazing. I can't even hate on the house, bro. The house is fucking amazing. Like, imagine living here, bro. That shit is crazy. And the fact that he got it so cheap. She's actually helping. She's getting better and better, like, very quickly. I'm talking about Zenith. She's helping Aisha and shit. Yeah, you broke. And you have 2 wives, which is insane. Yeah, she's helping. That's cool. Seems like she's more and more. Season 1. Ah, this was when she was using. She was still using the tree as target practice even after. Bro, this is so nostalgic, kind of. Like, just like Buena Village before it was destroyed. Their house. Rudius as a fucking unhinged child. Roxy. I think she has her memories intact, she just can't communicate, I think. Well, it's not her mom, technically.
お母さんが
家族であれば呼び名なんて些細なことだ。
As long as we're family.
こうしているのを
He's raising a lot of death flags since episode, like last episode, bro.
姉ちゃん
ルーシーちゃん、パパでちゅよ。
Lucy. This is literally, bro, like father, like son. Literally, fucking Paul in season 1 when he sent the letter with Rudius to Ghislaine when they were like on the carriage, and they showed Paul for like a little minute, and he was doing this shit, exactly this shit to like Norn and Aisha. This is literally the same shit. No reaction. She doesn't give a fuck.
なかなか笑ってくれないな。
ルーデウス様の小さな頃を思い出します。
What if she's also an isekai character? Bro, what if Lucy is also isekai? Like, also got isekai like Rudius? Like reincarnated instead of like a isekai like Nanohoshi, like actual reincarnation. What if? That would be insane. Because technically Lucy was never supposed to like exist, right? Because obviously Rudius was never supposed to exist in this timeline. Like Dragon God Orsted said, Paul was only supposed to have Norn and Aisha. Rudius was going to be a stillborn, and obviously that stillborn had the guy from Japan's soul go into him, and then he became Rudius Grey Rat, right? What if Lucy is the same shit? Because Lucy was never supposed to happen. Lucy is not supposed to exist. Because Rudius is not supposed to exist in this universe. Or like in this timeline. That would be insane. What's going on again?
なんでしょう。
Give me a minute. When the fuck did Aisha get this? When did Aisha get a dress? Was it when they were shopping? In like season 2? When he got stealthy earrings? I don't remember Aisha getting the dress. But okay. Also, this is very creepy. Like, I get that you love your brother and shit, but like, come on, bro. Having a fucking... Who the fuck made this? Having a actual doll or like plushie of your brother is insane. Okay, so it's in her room. Maybe it's Aisha. She said she wanted to show you something. What the fuck? A plant? A tree?
なんで今まで黙っ
She's really like, I think she's actually in there. Like, she's actually like awake or self-conscious. It's just that she can't communicate.
そしたら先に見つけられちゃったの。
Fountain.
トゥレントはこの世界の魔物
Most common monsters in the world.
某 RPG の
So they're like NPC monsters. Just slimes like Genshin and shit.
最初は動かなかったよ。
Why is the plant just chilling there, like looking at them like shit? Y'all talking about me right now like I'm not here?
特にはしてないと思うけどな。
It's actually paying attention to their conversation.
たまにお風呂の残り湯を与えたりしてた。
That's weird. That's disgusting. Leftover bath water? Oh no, don't go there, bro. Don't go. Please, don't talk about that. Please. What the fuck? Bro, even the plant. Look at the plant. Like, get rid of it. Burn that shit.
何も焼くことはないでしょ。
大きくなって
Oh, it is small.
かもしれない。
And it's actually like just paying attention. It's just listening. Are we gonna have another pet?
ねえお兄ちゃん。
This house has like the weirdest
し
pets.
てもダメだ。
Shake? Oh, that's okay. That's fair point. That's actually crazy.
どうしてもだ。
The plant is actually intelligent. He's gonna say yes.
ダメだ。
The plant is gagged, bro. You got his mouth open like, dead ass? You gonna burn me? Like?
ディルフィーネとロキシーネに言う。
Oh, the panties.
あのこと？
地下室の隠し部屋の。
Yeah, nigga. What you gonna do about that? Yeah. Yeah, she knows about that. She knows about that.
愛者俺は
I gotta see that I said, alright, the pandering not gonna work. Plan B, let's go blackmail. Fuck it. What you gonna do? I know about the panties. What's up?
特にロキシー姉はずーっと昔のパンツをあんな風に飾られてどう思うかな
You know what's crazy, bro? I don't think they're gonna be that phased. Sophie already knows how weird he is. Roxy would just be like kind of like weirded out, but she's gonna be like, I mean, like knowing this anime, Roxy's gonna be like, I mean, it's kind of cute that he's like he has like something that something that belonged to me, and he like uses it for comfort or some shit like that. I don't know, bro. Oh god, this. Oh, she's
名
here.
前が聞こえましたが
Even the plant turned.
学校は
I fuck with the plant. It's kind of funny.
しまいまロキシー姉の
Well, she was about to say that shit. She is not wasting no time. Now you look suspicious. The plant just dancing. Plant just
そう
chilling.
ですねいいのではないですか
Oh wow.
トゥレントもきちんと育てれば人に懐きますし
Oh,
貴様は
okay.
危険なことは
But
な
they're
いでしょ
very intelligent.
そうなんですか
But he said that it's gonna grow.
愛者お兄ちゃん
180. That's crazy. As soon as Roxy said this is cool, now it's cool.
私のことを考えて
Nigga don't got no backbone.
ああもちろんだ
じゃああのことは黙っておいてあげる
She's like, I'm not gonna tell, but just so you know, I got that shit on me. I can tell whatever the fuck I want. So you better do it wherever the fuck I tell you. Now every time some inconvenience is gonna happen, or like Rudius is not gonna agree with her, Aisha is gonna use that shit to her advantage. And you know what? I'm not even mad at it. You put that shit on, like you brought that shit on yourself. You're using the panties. You're already married to the woman. Stop it. I'm sorry, like you deserve that shit. Also, I really like the fact that they're close with Rudius's wives. I mean his sisters.
ビート
The diary. The diary. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I'm really excited. I am so excited for the next couple episodes. Because if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know.
それにしてもあの祭壇を見つ
The
ける
diary. The infamous diary.
侮れない
幻の魔石と言われるだけあるな。
Oh, this crystal
もっと
from...
詳しく調べていきましょう
Bro, they're doing so much foreshadowing to Turning Point 4. It's actually insane. The fucking crystal. I remember now the crystal. Obviously, I'm not going to tell y'all because I don't want to spoil you if you're just watching this along with everybody else. But the crystal. Like, if you know, you know. Again, the diary, the crystal. I'm really excited. I am really excited for this fucking season, bro, because it's gonna be really good. Like it's so weird because obviously now I got spoiled, so like it's not gonna be like me experiencing it for the first time, but experiencing all the foreshadowing and realizing all the foreshadowing and like little details that they're like bringing up for the people that already read the light novel. I'm like, yeah, this is also like kind of like another type of enjoyment. And like I said, I really don't know what's gonna happen in the next couple episodes. I only know what happens in Turning Point 4. So I'm still like technically not spoiled when it comes to these specific episodes until like we reach like episode 10 or 12 or something like that, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, Turning Point 4.
解するというものだと分かった。実に厄介な能力。相手だった。
今日はこれぐらいにしておくか。
He's
またい
scared.
つか家族に危険が迫ることが
Yeah,
あるかもしれな
true.
い。
You have a huge family.
その時のために今できることをできるだけ
He's
やってお
he's
くべき
he's
だと
starting to get paranoid.
もう誰も失いたくないから。
You're gonna lose some people, trust me.
どういたしました。
しました
Shimashita.
遅すぎるだろ。
She's so
今日
adorable.
は旧魔石の実験をするって言っていたじゃない。
Again, I really want her to have her own story and to have her own goals. Like, obviously, right now she's still a kid. Like, at some point, I want her to have her own stuff and her own, like, goals. I don't want her to just keep being fucking Zanoba's sculptor, bro. Like, that's lame. I don't think she deserves that.
いやはやつい時間を忘れて研究に没頭したのです
Crystal.
グランドマスターこれできました
表面に魔法陣の刻まれた小さな
Who's that? What does she make? Oh, Richard. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, he's impressed.
いかがでしょうジュリの修行の成果は
Pretty impressed. Look at her. She's so proud, bruh. I'm just happy for her. I'm just happy for her. I really hope they don't ruin her character.
師匠の目から見てもやはり
Look at her so proud of herself.
よかったみんなと一緒に見てくだされ
これからうちで晩ご飯でもどうだ？
なんとよろしいのですか
ああ、ルーシーをみんなにも紹介したから。
Oh, did her?
そういうことでしたらお言葉
I wonder if we're even gonna have an episode about the fucking wedding.
ありがとうございます
手伝いをお願いしてもいいですか？
あ、任せろ。
ありがとうございます。
魔石の研究もスペルド族名誉回復研
Damn, look at everybody looking at her. She's like, what the fuck y'all looking at? I feel like that would be so overwhelming for like a baby. Literally 5 fucking people just looking at her.
計画も進んでいる
I guess this is the first time they're seeing her.
家族との関係は良好何もかもが順調だ
And Lenelise Zenith, who is that?
何も
Oh, okay. I mean, she is interested in magic, so it makes sense that he would explain to her this thing.
かもが自分に進む頃かもしれない
Next step.
ね、いいでしょ？お願いしますって。一回だけ。
What does he want?
一回だけでいいんです。よく
Everybody looking weird.
互いに
This girl's fucking weirded out. She's like, yeah, what the fuck is happening?
きっとお互いにとってプラスになるはずです。
What?
ね、いいでしょ？そこをなんとか。
What does he want?
このフィッツだ。フィッツ先輩、最近ぐっと可愛くなったよな。
Beats sure has gotten cuter. That's crazy.
あとは任せる。
That's embarrassing.
解散だ。
Season 1. Literally. Ah, bro, they did so many callbacks to season 1 this episode.
女性とですか
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, she is a lolly, technically.
女の子には嫌な
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
のかもしれないけどさ
Bro, she has such a low self-esteem. She's like, what do you mean Roxy's better? Crazy pal.
もしかしてピが嫉妬してくれてる。
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It's your fucking wife, gang.
心配いらないよシルフィー。
じゃあ3人でってこと
We're already talking about a threesome? Already? I mean, I figured it would happen at some point, but already?
ああ、そうさ。そんなことを言わずに、シルフィーだって習いたいだろ？
King Class Water Mage! Episode name! He wants to become a King Class Water Mage? Because I guess he's still Saint Class, right? He's been Saint Class since he was like 5 years old. That's crazy. But I guess he also wants to learn. And yeah, no. Hold on. Season 2, ending of season 2. When they were in the labyrinth, I think Roxy said that she reached King Class Water Mage. Or no, she said it when she sent a letter in season 1. Never mind. I'm tripping.
ごめんルディ何の話だっけ松風はいい馬ですね言うことも聞くし
But this is exactly like season 1. There's so many callbacks to season 1.
こんな立派な馬はめ
This kind of feels nostalgic.
シルフィーは馬に
This has been a minute since season 1 came out. And I started watching Mushoku Tensei.
でも
I started watching Mushoku Tensei when 2 episodes were out. Like, I saw a clip of it on Instagram Reels, I think. And I went to check, like, what anime this was. And I didn't know what it was about. I didn't know, like, it was an isekai or anything like that. And this was actually, fun fact, this was my first isekai. Because I think it came out in 2021. And that was basically, like, a couple months after I started watching anime for the first time. My first anime was actually... The first anime that I started and actually finished was... Darling in the Franxx. I know it's bad, but like that was my first ever anime. Like I was just watching Instagram reels, it popped up, and I was like, you know what? Let me just watch it. You know, let me just check what this whole anime, like everyone is talking about is like, because everyone was like obviously getting into anime and stuff at that point, and then after that I watched My Hero Academia and other animes, and then I stumbled upon Mushoku Tensei. And it was like when it first started airing, like I said, there was like 2 episodes out. So I literally just like started watching it, before the whole drama was happening. I didn't know that the character was gonna be weird, and stuff. And I've obviously like I liked it, and I kept watching it like week after week. And yeah, that was like I said, so it kind of feels nostalgic because if you think about it, it's been 5 years since season 1 came out, which is insane, bro.
それ応急で、すいません。もちろんあなたも立派ですよ。
Yes, sir. This is a huge horse. So this is our horse now. That's a huge horse.
はい。
Yeah.
ロさんの馬です。
When he got hit by a lightning bolt, that was insane.
私がルディの
Before
提供
even
して
we
いた
met
時の話です。
Sylphie, before we knew Sylphie,
シルフィーとここら辺の雰囲気
it does. It does.
言われてみれば、そうかも。
Yeah. Look at the difference between the... Bro, look at the size difference between the horses. That is insane. That is insanity. Bro, that horse looks like a donkey next to the black horse, bro. Yeah, before the whole... This is making me emotional. Before the whole thing happened with, like, the Mana disaster, and now Buena Village is basically destroyed. It's like there's, like, nothing. It's, like, deserted there. It's very, like... I wonder if we're ever gonna go back there, but, like, yeah, it's very... It's pretty much deserted. It's very depressing there right now, I think. So, yeah, but this does remind us of Buena Village. Yeah, they're making sure this time he's protected, because last time we did that shit, that nigga got hit by an insane lightning strike. That nigga was fidgeting and everything. He was trembling. So we're gonna do a crazy spell, I guess. He's gonna teach us a spell.
教えると決め
And I bet you that Rudius is gonna do that spell 10 times better. At the end of the day, like, let's be honest, Rudius, when it comes to, like, magic, he's just too talented. And the fact that he has such a huge mana pool, I think the animation is gonna go crazy here.
あの木に向けて水曜級魔術ライトニングを放ちます。よく見ていてください。
Lightning.
では始めます。雄大なる水の精霊にして天に上がりし来帝の王子よ。我が願いを叶え、凶暴なる恵みをもたらし、
Animation.
矮小なる
Animation about to pick up.
見せつけよ。
This is kind of like Criminal Olympus.
これはキュムロニンバスじゃ
Yeah.
あらゆるものを駆逐せよ。雄大なる光の
The same OST as well.
来帝よ。
Ooh. I think this is gonna be crazier than Criminal Olympus, bro.
光り輝く力を
It's like a lightning ball.
ライトニング。
Lightning. Oh! 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 This is the... I'm not gonna spoil. Turning point 4. Okay. I'm not gonna spoil, but turning point 4? Yeah, they're doing a lot of, like, foreshadowing for turning point 4 this episode. Like, obviously, they're like, you know, they're getting there. They're setting up a lot of stuff. The tree is disintegrated. That was an insane spell. Oh, it's that strong it took away all her mana? I guess it's that strong. I think Rudius is gonna be fine. He has a huge mana pool. I think he's gonna create a crater or something. I wanna see Sylphie do it as well. I know she's better at healing magic, but still. She still, like, has a huge mana pool. Because she started really young age. Oh, I fuck with the OST. I don't know what is it called. Like, the choir in the background making those sounds. It's just so epic, bro. Yeah, she's looking at him. She's like, again, he surpassed her. Again and again. When he was a kid, 5 years old, did Criminal Olympus surpassed her as a teacher. She couldn't teach him anything. She left. And obviously... that humbled her, so she learned more stuff and became a king class water mage. And now they met again, and she taught him another spell, and boom, this is why I think she didn't want to teach him the spell. This is why he was like begging her earlier, because again, he's gonna surpass her. Like, obviously, I don't think she would be mad, but she would be kind of like disappointed in herself, because we know that Roxy's very self-conscious about her magic. Because she also tried to do, like, spells without incantations. She couldn't. But, you know. Yeah. Again. Surpassed her. Oh, it's gonna be huge. Oh, it's gonna be huge. Oh my god. I wonder what people are thinking, like, in the area. Maybe they think they're gonna die or some shit. Lightning. Oh my god. Bro, that shit that looked like the Mana disaster. Same colors as when they did Cumulonimbus in season 1 as well. I think that is the strongest water spell we've seen so far. Like, she's happy for him, but she's also like, again, you managed to surpass me, you know? Yeah, Rudy's... You can't compare yourself with him because he's just got hacks, bro. Like, he's just too good when it comes to magic. God damn. Because life is too good right now. Wow. That must have been very traumatizing for her to stay there for like multiple days on end by herself. I don't think she does. I don't think she sees you as an interlooper. Or like intruder, I guess. Yeah, you're not. What? Bro, the fact that these two women have such low esteems. Like, Sylphie is like barely like, you know, she's really good at magic and stuff, but like when it comes to Rudius, she's like, oh, he would choose not any other girl over me. Like when he came back in season 2 with Roxy and he was like, oh, I ended up sleeping with Roxy, she wasn't even surprised. Because she was like, oh, if you... I figured that if you couldn't find me there, you would just do it with another woman. Like, she has such a low self-esteem when it comes to, like, Rudius. And this fucker doesn't even deserve either of them. Or Eris, for that matter. But... And Roxy is also... We know Roxy. Like, she's very, like, shy in the first place. But she also has such a low self-esteem because she compares herself to Rudius a lot when it comes to magic. And it's not good because Rudius, like I said, is just not fair to compare yourself to him. He's just too good when it comes to magic. Like, this guy was doing Saint class water mage spells at age 5. What are we doing? You know, like, there's no way you're gonna compare yourself to him. But, like, I really hate the fact that these... Like, I really hope they grow as characters with time. Because I don't want them to, like, rely on Rudius too much, or compare themselves to Rudius too much, or have a low esteem, because they're just such great characters, bro. You didn't get lucky. If anything, Rudius got lucky to find you. Exactly. Fucking dumbass. Exactly. This guy is very lucky. You better. Oh, we're done. King class water mage. Okay. Again, another great episode. I mean, listen, when it comes to Mushoku Tensei, I kind of don't care whether we have actions, adventure, or just slice of life stuff. Because even the slice of life stuff, it's kind of like Frieren. It's literally like Frieren. Like, Frieren, obviously, like, it's cool when there's, like, for example, you know, the arc where it's, like, the magic... exam and stuff, like the exam and stuff, like that was insane. Like that was really good. But the beauty in Frieren is also like the low moments where it's like they're just chilling, they're just, you know, it's like very slow paced, it's very calm, very soothing. I feel like it's not stressful anime. And I feel like these first couple of episodes, or like this first half of the season, is like that because we know that the next couple episodes, whether you read the light novel or just watched the trailers, you know that the next couple episodes, there's gonna be a lot of action. We see Orsted coming back in the trailer. We see fucking... you know, we know Eris is gonna come back at some point. Like, there is a reason, obviously, they showed her 2 episodes at the beginning. Like, it's gonna be very exciting half end of the season, or like at least the core. But yeah, I'm really excited. Again, like I said, this episode was very reminiscent of season 1, especially the first like 4 or 5 episodes in Buena Village. And also, it was a really good episode setting up a lot of the stuff that we're going to be able to see in Turning Point 4. It showed us the diary that Rudius is writing. It showed us the crystals and the spell lightning. So yeah, really excited for that. That was really good setting up, and yeah. Anyways, if you're watching this on Patreon, I appreciate the support. If you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you guys liked this video. Hope it made your day better, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.